This slide shows the acknowledgement of the country. This slides belong to the curriculum design, and my name is Dinesh Subedi, and then just the course name is the ECE 100, and then I have chosen the age group of the students, the 3 to 5. These slides belong to the curriculum philosophy. My curriculum philosophy is based on the belief of that children age 3 to 5 and learn the best through the play and the relationship and secure the routines. As stated in the early year learning frameworks, still in the government department of the education 2022, the play is the context of the learning, the way the children develop the identity, well-beings, and the sense of the belonging. The kindergarten curriculum guidelines in the Western Australia, the school curriculum and the Standard Authority 2023 also emphasize the play-based inquiry led to the tailored and children's development for the need. And I also draw the Cambridge assessment in the international education, and which supporting the guided play as the strategy that fosters the curiosity and collaboration and deep engagement. These slides belong to the development characteristic. Children's aged to the 3 to 5 experience rapid growth and across the 4 key development of the areas: social, emotional, and physical, and the cognitive. Socially, they beings forming the friendship and taking the turns and understanding the group of the dynamics. Emotionally, they develop the self-regulation, shows the empathy towards the other. And physically, they are fine and the gross motor skills improve. They can run, climb, draw, and they manipulate the small object with the more control. And the cognitively, this stage is especially significant according to the Borg and 2021 preschooler, and the engage in the symbolic thinking and begins with using the language to express the idea, solve the simple problem. They also develop the early literacy and the numeracy concept through the play and exploration. My curriculum support all these domains, and by providing the balance of social interaction, emotional support, and physical activities, and intentional cognitive learning and experience. Here is the one picture. It shows the holistic idea about the guided by the play, the children's and expression idea freely meaningful from the Cambridge assessment of the international. These slides belongs to the weekly routines age 3 to 5. And then for the weekly routines, I allocated the different time, and Monday to Friday. It's the time is started from the 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and my weekly routines for this for the 3 to 5 age group is structured and yet flexible, and offering the balance of the learning and play across the day. Each day begins with the arrival and morning groups time, and followed by the indoor activities such as the art, literacy, sensory play, and mid-morning transition into the outdoor play to support the physical developments. And then after the lunch, the children engage in the quiet activities like the reading, puzzles, and rest times. After afternoon includes the music, movement, and the guide small groups. And throughout the week, the schedule includes the mix and the child leads the inquiry and the intentional teaching. These routines ensure the balance of the indoor and outdoor experience groups, the individual activities, and the active and quiet times. And recommended by the author 2020, it supports children's well-being and engagement and learning across all the development domains. These slides belong to the learning environment layout. My learning environment includes a book corner for the early literacy, and a sensory area for the exploration, and the art of space for the creativity, and the dramatic play zone for the social development. Outdoors, the children access the gross motor play and the nature-based learnings, and this area supports the independence, engagement, and the development learning. The goals was given by the Nagatrons and the William 2009. These slides belong to the supervision plan. Just in the supervision, we consider the aspect and description, the staff positioning. Staff must be the place where they can hear and see all the students. And the second one is the hierarchy. The educator must be careful during the water play, climbing, and nature exploration. Transition area, avoid the blind spot. Be careful during the toileting and lunch time and arrival time. Ratio canvas, maintain the educator and the students ratio. The one educators should look after the 10 students. And the head count roles, the regular the roll counts and head count during the outdoor play. And the environment designs, the arrange the space for the line, the site, the easy for the educator can reach anywhere. And here is the one pictures that gives the learning environment with the supervision plans. It shows the indoor play and outdoor play while educator is supervised to them. These slides belongs to the teaching strategy. And my teaching strategy includes the modeling and open-ended question and the scaffolding. These methods support the children thinking, language, and the problem solving. And scaffolding is particular to determine the children's age and make them the independency according to the author et al. 2020. The theory that children learn the best with guided by the support that the zone of proximal developments is the Borg 2021. These slides belong to the assessment strategy. Just in the strategy, I use the anecdote records and learning stories and checklist and photo and workshop samples and reflective plannings. And in early childhood education, effective assessment strategy are essential for the understanding the each child's and learning journey and the planning the meaningful experience. According to the author et al. 2020, assessments should be the ongoing, authentic, and embedded within the everyday play-based learning. This allows the educators to observe the children in natural context and the documents and strengthen interest and need. And Carr and Lee 2012 emphasize the importance of the narrative assessment, such as the learning stories, which makes children's progress visible and celebrates their achievement. Additionally, Fleet et al. 2017 highlights the value of the collaborative assessment, whereas the educator, families, and children co-construct the understanding through and documents reflection. This approach supports the responsive teaching and build the strongest relationship with the families and children. This list belongs to the references, and then I have submitted all the references just which was already written in my PowerPoint.